a furious squall came up. And those boats weren't very big. The waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. Amazing words to think of. The one by whom, for whom, and through whom all things were created. Exhausted, worn out, and finding a little leather pillow, curling up in the stern of the boat and being sound asleep. But that's the picture. The disciples woke him up and said to him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, "Be quiet, be still. Peace, be still." Then the wind died down. It was completely calm. He said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid, you little faiths? Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They were terrified. Now he has spoken to the wind and the waves that were terrifying them, threatening their very lives. He rebuked them. They went back to wherever they came from, and it's completely calm. Now they were more terrified of him than they were of the storm. And they asked each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Jesus rebuked the things that terrified them, as he does for us. The storms in our lives, the squalls that may be outside of us, or the squalls that may come up inside of us. Jesus rebukes them, and they have to obey. He says, "Peace, be still. Peace, be still." He was at perfect peace, even in the middle of the storm. And he is the Prince of Peace. He is your Prince of Peace. He is my Prince of Peace. And he is the King of Glory, in whose kingdom we live. So Jesus can still speak peace in whatever storm you may be going through, brother or sister, that may just set up harmonics inside your head and your heart and creates more and more fear. Listen to the voice of the Prince of Peace. Sometimes his rebuke calms the wind and the waves, and sometimes he just calms his child as the wind and waves rage around us. So whatever the furious squall is that you feel is threatening you, is swamping your boat, listen to the voice of Jesus. He says, "Why are you so afraid?" We have every reason to have faith for each day. And I hope these points are something that help you. I know they've helped me, and I just wanted to share them with you. In future studies, we'll get into more of text studies and some topical studies. But today I just wanted to begin with a word of hope and a reminder that whatever you're going through, Jesus is in the boat, and there's no reason to fear. I will be praying for all of you, and please know that I do. And I will, as I'm able, reach out and talk with you on the phone. But I do ask you to please just check in once in a while. I know you get these barrages of emails, and some people appreciate it, some people don't. Some people are just glad that you have the option to ignore it if you choose to. But I hope that once in a while you'll send me a text or an email and just let me know how you're doing, what you need, and how you're feeling. But I pray that this study is exactly what you needed today, and that it gives you hope for today and bright hope for tomorrow. And I know that many of you are gathering tonight, or some of you are gathering tonight, or in your homes, taking the Passover. And I pray that the Lord blesses you and that He surprises you in new ways with His presence, because Jesus is with us. He said He would never leave us or forsake us. And especially when we are taking communion together, celebrating the Lord's table together, He's with us in a very special way. So may the Lord bless you all and just richly reward you and show you His love and His power in your life.